All right. That's no big deal.
I gotta go to my dad's house after.
We'll walk a long time, huh?
So I'll give you bus fare for the way home
All right.
when we're done. But we can just do a show on the way.
Duties in the life of a hospital gate. Are perilous, right?
Well, you said you want to go on tour with me.
Yes. But I enjoy this.
So I'm gonna do the first leg by myself,
Yeah.
just for efficiency. And when I come back, I'm hoping that I'm gonna have a van.
I've
bus.
been going to the bathroom a lot. I've been just getting that stuff out of me. I've been going. Sometimes I'm on the street, and I have an emergency. I have to go, and it all comes out.
Are you good for now? Do we have to go back to your apartment?
No, because I didn't eat anything.
All right.
That's just some orange juice. But it comes out of me now. It's coming out of me now. Do I look like I lost weight? I look like I lost weight in God, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You've been telling me I lost. But I'm going to be going to physical therapy 2 days a week, which is going to be good. Because not only it's going to help my shoulder, but there's a gym. They have a gym, physical therapy.
Yeah.
They have a bench. They have everything.
Well, bench isn't good for your shoulder, but you can do dumbbells.
Yeah.
Dumbbell bench.
Well, they have everything there.
Not the flat bar.
They have everything there.
Yes.
So I could do push-ups. I could do dumbbells. I could do legs. I could do squats. I want to do squats. Squats will be good. Because squats will build up my buttocks. 1 second. All right. Tomorrow, the 19th, I'm gonna go to church again. And on the 20th, I get my
Jay, what up, Jay? I gotta look at the chat on my phone because for some reason the chat doesn't show up on Sir Doyle's phone. Jay's my financial advisor from Canada.
Has he helped you?
Yes.
You got money from it?
I doubled my money.
Very good.
Actually, it's not my money. I borrowed it from somebody, but I doubled it.
Could I use him?
Could you use him?
When I get money?
If you want to invest, he'll tell you what to invest in.
Okay.
He's a financial genius.
Really?
Yeah, he started with a small amount of money, and I think he's almost a millionaire.
Almost $1 million. Almost $1 million is not a lot of money.
But when you start from nothing, it's a lot. How much do you have?
That's right.
He went from 0 to $1 million. That's not a lot.
Yeah, went from 0?
He had 0, and now he has almost $1 million. That's a lot, bro. What do you got? You don't got fucking 2 nickels to rub together. You don't think $1 million's a lot?
I'm owed a lot of money.
You ever heard the saying, proof is in the pudding? The proof is in your empty pudding cup. Jay's sitting on stacks.
Well, if he's got knowledge to do that, he's going to have a lot more money.
Yeah.
I mean, it might not be a lot now, but if you can do that, then how long do you take?
A couple of years.
Well, we get $1 million in a couple of years, he's going to have a lot more money. Because the more money you have to invest, the easier investing in the past you
Yeah.
Progress goes.
Yeah, money makes money. Let's see, we gotta make a left. We're either gonna make it here or we're gonna go up.
Sock's coming off.
You wanna fix it?
Not right now.
Alright, so we're gonna go left here.
Then we should have lights.
We're gonna follow this to 11th Street. Make a left on Franklin Avenue. And then Franklin Avenue is there. Alright, so it's easy.
What?
It's easy to get there.
We're gonna light.
Now we do.
Now?
So what we're doing is walking to the hospital to
How'd you
visit.
get my phone working?
Did what I always do.
Yeah, but it didn't work when we were streaming yesterday.
I don't know what the deal was yesterday. Like I said, it could have been a bad service area.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Well, your phone was working.
My phone was attached to the Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay. We tried to put my phone in the Wi-Fi, it wouldn't work either.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know what it was.
Maybe it was all those people calling.
Could be.
I think that's so much, because every time someone called me, I had trouble.
So we're going to see James Stack.
Yeah.
He's in the hospital. Apparently, he got pistol whipped. And he wants to tell his story. And we've always tried to be an avenue for people to, you know, tell their story, to share their experience about abuse in the system. If you're watching and you have a story to share, maybe you were
Hospital Gate will do everything for you as we're doing for this man. We'll help everyone. If you have a story to tell and you want it out there, Hospital Gate, we'll find you. We'll find the people that hurt you, and we will interview you, and we will try to get you justice. Right?
that's it.
We're like 7 on your side.
Nice.
Oh yeah, and who's that people that told us that's going to help us with all this stuff? 7-7.
Prime, yeah.
Prime 777
777 on your side.
is Prime 777 is linked to us. We're working together. Hospital Gate and Prime 777 are duly affiliated. And Hospital Gate and Prime 777 will find the people.
Hold on. This guy's calling again.
Hospital Gate and Prime 777 were duly affiliated. We will interview you. We will investigate your claim, and we will help you.
What's up, Rick?
We'll help you.
We're in Garden City, New York. This is the upper middle class.
This is not upper middle class. This is rich. This is rich.
This is upper class?
This is rich.
Yeah, very,
These homes go from $5 million and up. How do you say from upper middle class?
all right. One of the wealthiest. When I think of rich, I think of like the North Shore.
Well, my mother's in the North Shore, but her house isn't as big as these.
All right.
The parts of the North Shore are rich.
Look at the size they got.
Parts of the North Shore are rich, like Sands Point and what do you call it? Sands Point and places like that. And part of Suffolk County is too with the Hamptons. But where my mother lives, it's upper middle class. It's very. The houses go from anywhere from $1 million. These houses go for $5 million.
Yeah, this isn't even the richest part of Garden City, but it's pretty rich. It's like a southern style.
I think it might be like on the upper scale, the highest scale in middle class. Not just
The
upper middle.
streets are wide. You're not allowed to have basketball hoops on the street. Garden City, New York.
Garden City.
When I was dating Janie, we used to drive around. She would take me around to look at the nice houses in her car.
My mother's house is like a couple $1 million, but
What's
it's
up?
much smaller than these.
What's up, Janie? Shout out to Janie.
Jamie!
She called me the other day.
Janie?
Yeah.
What up, Janie?
So Doyle misses you.
Oh, God. Like a toothache. Yeah, I'm just teasing you, Janie.
Come down
just
again.
Teasing you.
Come down to New York again, and we'll take Sir Doyle around Garden City in your car. Look at all the nice houses. There's the golf course.
What, you went in the chat?
Nah, she called me. She called me the other day, speech slurring.
Oh. Maybe she's drinking it.
You know, like she might have been on something. Asking about the girl that I dated after her.
Yeah. She's still with that shit?
And I gotta be careful because any information I give her, she uses against me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I told her the truth. The girl moved on. She got married. And I think she was kind of like trying to throw it in my face, like,
Got married?
like you ain't shit, Luke. You left me, and look at you, you're still alone, and all the good girls that you dicked over are moved on to bigger and better.
Well, the last girl you got married?
The last one of my last, not the most recent girl,
Yeah.
but the one before that.
Oh, that was very good.
No, actually, I didn't want to stay with her because I knew that she was kind of like looking to settle down, and she's a competitive shooter. Competitive shooter is like she practices shooting guns,
Like a shotgun.
and I was like, shit, she hates me. I mean, Janie just harassed me over the phone, but Big Boss, hey, Big Boss. Huge houses, that's right, Rick. And Rose. What's up, Rose? Beautiful day, gentlemen, Rose said.
Thank you.
Yeah, check out this cathedral over here.
Yeah.
I got the chat on my phone in my pocket, so I'll periodically pull it out and check it. I also found a couple of old iPhones, Sir Doyle.
Really?
Yeah, and next time you come over, maybe tomorrow, because today I gotta go to my parents' house. I think tomorrow what we could do is have you come over,
Yeah.
or I'll call you tonight, because I tried to set up YouTube with your channel just to test it out on my phone, on the iPhone. Because I want to see if the chat will work and stuff on the iPhone.
So I can have an iPhone.
Yeah, so you can have an iPhone.
Where do I have to pay the bill?
But no, it's locked, so you can't
Pay the bill?
you can't get it connected to an account unless you take it to the company that it's that it's locked by, which is I think Verizon or AT&T.
That's a lot of money.
So if you get an account with them, they might be able to unlock it for you or trade it in for another phone.
I can at least use it as a camera.
Yeah, you can use it in Wi-Fi.
I use it for the show.
So if you have Wi-Fi in your house, and you stream at home, you could use it.
Right.
Or you can use your mobile hotspot, although that does run out after a while. But you could go to a coffee shop, you could go to a library.
Okay.
You know, you could stream outside of a coffee shop if you don't want to spend money, sit on the sidewalk.
So it uses a camera to stream.
You can use it on a streaming camera, yeah.
That's good, because I've spent on using this.
We're gonna go up this way, Sir Doyle.
Yeah.
So
No, I don't want to cross you. I don't want to cross you.
there's no traffic light, so he won't cross. But just wanna
How
show you.
dangerous that is looking.
That's a sign for the cathedral. Or maybe we'll catch it on the front side. This will be his backup phone. Well, this will be his main phone, but if he can stream from the iPhone, then he can have his phone for people who call in. So if Sir Doyle's streaming on the iPhone and somebody calls in to have a guest on your show, you can put it on speakerphone right underneath the iPhone. And you could have guests. That's a good way to get more publicity, more viewers, more exposure.
Yes, to the iPhone, right?
That's when you get the iPhone going, and then you can use this phone. Like Rick was saying, this would be your backup phone.
Well,
You could
would be
use
all
this phone
for calls and
because
stuff.
people will call in. Yeah, because you gave me your phone number.
Yeah.
But don't call in now, guys, because we only got the one phone going. Today, we're going, I guess we got to go to the Garden City Library over here. You know? We'll go to the library because apparently James needs us to print something out.
We could have gone a different way to the library.
What do you mean?
Oh, we don't. You can go into the libraries easier to get to it.
Yeah, it's right there.
I know, but it's easier to get to it a different way.
How would it be easier to get there a different way? We literally took the roads. You just scared because there's no sidewalk? You think a car is going to jump up on the sidewalk and hit us?
I'm afraid of cars.
Alright, but don't say that there's a better way to get there just because you're afraid of cars. This is the most efficient way to get there. He saw somebody get hit by a car and he's traumatized. Whoops. The library, is it big? Good question. I don't think I've ever been there. You been there?
I've been there. It's average. It's average size. It's a nice library. A very nice one.
Alright, look, we got a crossroad right here. We got a crosswalk, we got a button. Thank you.
Thank you.
Watch out!
Don't say that.
Jay says He's right to be worried. There's bad drivers everywhere.
Right, Jay. You're smart.
That's
I
our
like this
financial
guy.
advisor.
Listen to him.
We're gonna listen to Jay from now on.
He not only give you good advice on
I
the
lost
phone,
$2,500 the other day.
advice on the money, but he's giving you advice on life.
I was up $2,500 on Doge the other day, and I kept it too long, and these fuckers dumped it, and then I went back down. 5,000 I lost because it went even lower than when I got in. I lost $5,000. I shit my pants. Jay said buy XRP, it will save you. And now I'm back up again. Thank you, Jay. I can sleep at night.
Now! Oh. We got a chance to go. Hesitate, you got a chance to go. It's bad enough going at the wrong time.
Yeah, let's go this way.
I still think the way I was going to go was easier.
How were you gonna go? By bus?
No, I was going to walk a different route.
What route? You don't even know how to use the map on your phone, bro.
Somebody walked with me and they showed me how to get to the library. It was a different route. And it was much less dangerous and much easier.
Couldn't have been easier.
It was easier. It went
Maybe it was
straight to the
less stressful.
library, and after the library, you go right into town.
Yeah, the library's right next to town.
7th Street. You walk up for first street, 2nd street, 4th street. Then you walk up Rockaway Boulevard. You take Rockaway Boulevard to 4th Street. You take 4th Street all the way down. And then you hit right there at 7th Street.
They don't make them like this anymore, guys.
What?
I said they don't make them like this anymore.
What, churches?
Yeah.
Oh, that's back in the 17th century. Of course they don't make it anymore.
They could.
It's back in the 17th century.
This was built in the 17th century?
Yeah.
I didn't even know Long Island was populated back then.
Aliens built this place.
Aliens built it? Oh my
Back
god.
in those days, aliens built it.
From Mexico?
Rome was built by aliens.
Rome was built by aliens.
Yeah.
What the?
Yep.
What about the pyramids?
Aliens. This might have been built by people, but a long time ago. People don't have the skills to build houses.
Yeah, take your backpack off for a second. Go stand on the steps there. It's a good shot. Not those steps, the other one. We're on a spiritual mission today, guys. We're going to the hospital to visit a friend.
Hospital gates, going on a job in a hospital.
Can you go on the top of the steps? Sir Doyle, talk about the spiritual mission that you're on as a Christian in the system.
Basically, you could consider me a cop. I'm a deacon in a church. I was a deacon, but I had to go to a new church.
But aren't you on a mission from God, Sir Doyle? Forget about the Citizen Commission on Human Rights.
Well, it goes hand in hand.
Oh.
It goes hand in hand. Because my mission started with Citizen Commission on Human Rights, and I had connections with the FBI, the CIA, all that stuff. When I got to the point where they were doing human trafficking, so that I was able to call in those people. And my mission got really severe because I was helping kids that were being trafficked and also being psychiatric abuse. And the spiritual part of it is like, it's the spiritual right and wrong. I mean, I also...
Louder, louder. Send this one to the rafters. Send this one to the rafters.
What?
Send this one to the people in the back.
Hey!
Come on, talk about those kids.
Well, those kids need a helping hand. Some of them are being trafficked. A lot of them are being trafficked. And there's a kind of medical center and other hospitals like it. Some are being trafficked for fighting. And the patient in back out of that skilled medical center. And some are being trafficked for sex, like the women. And some celebrities who you think might be dead, like Tupac Shakur and all them, and the other ones like them, are still alive and trafficking children in Nassau County Medical Center. They also take advantage of talented kids to keep them on the wards, get their music out, so they can use them for their music talents. And they put on comedy shows in these hospitals, and they lock the patients up to keep it going. They also, the main thing is they traffic them for sex. They sell them on the black market to old men, and they tell them to save their living AIDS. Old men have a complaint about anything they don't put out, they put them back in the place to traffic, to do more sexual favors and force them into sex acts. And I believe this is connected with the Diddy case. I believe it's connected with the Diddy case because Tupac Shakur is still alive. I want to tell you, Tupac, Hospital Gate will find him. He's still alive and trafficking children in Nassau County Medical Center. He's involved with that, and he's proposing as a PCA, which is an orderly.
This is not a hospital, Jess. This is the cathedral we stopped at along the way to get some B-roll and to have Sir Doyle talk about the spiritual mission that we're on. We're on our way to see a friend in the hospital and
we'll
get his side of the story.
We'll help anyone. It's not just him we're helping. You got a problem and you're within this facility. Like I said, Prime 777 and Hospital Gate are duly affiliated, and we will help you. We will interview you. We will send investigators to investigate your claims. So, at We Are Hospital Gate, you log on to that, you'll find my channel, you'll find the email address, you find all the information you need from Lukey and I to help you. And Prime 77, I'll be right with us.
Jess, you're saying cap? Well, I'll explain it to you like this. Sir Doyle knows this quote. I might mess it up. We wrestle not with blood and flesh, but with the principalities of evil. Now, maybe Tupac is dead, and Sir Doyle was hallucinating on the psych ward and thought one guy looked like Tupac. But let me tell you something. Tupac influenced a lot of people, and the rap industry influences a lot of people to behave in certain ways, abusing themselves, abusing each other, and doing drugs, popping pills, popping Molly, popping bottles
I had to sheriff's
in the club.
department pick up 2 pictures law. I called up the.
And that's what we're against.
I called
Abuse
up
in the system.
The reason why I know it's too much is I called up. When I saw him, I called up the people I was working with, and then I looked out the window, and the sheriff's department had him like this, with his bandana on and everything, in a prison suit. And then within 2 days they let him go, because the sheriff's department is very crooked.
15 past the hour. Is that what that bell was? Let's see. Yeah, you're right. Oh, Mary. God bless you, Mary. Mary said the sweetest thing.
What?
This is what angels look like on the ground.
Oh, thank you, Mary.
You talking about us or you talking about the cathedral? Toot, 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 toot. That's the library over there, right?
Yeah. No, we got to cross the street.
Cathedral of the Incarnation.
I know where the library is. I know where.
Oh, look, it says Cathedral for Kids.
What?
How appropriate. It's called the Cathedral for Kids, Sir Doyle.
Oh, okay.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Cathedral of the Incarnation. Episcopal. Is that what you're in? No, you're Pentecostal.
I'm
It's
Pentecostal.
different, right?
I was working for Sister Christian Rights with Church Scientology, but I wasn't a Church Scientologist. I'm a Pentecostal.
But Episcopal is different.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to cross here. We're going to go down there. And we're going to go back that brick building there. We're going to make a right after the train tracks. And there's no light here, so we could just cross when we're ready. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. There is light right here.
Nice.
There's no
Oh.
walks in there. There's no walks in there.
Alright, we made it. The Garden City Casino. Look at that. When you got money, you can gamble, apparently.
Yep.
The Garden City Casino. I wonder what goes on in this
You
place.
got money, you gamble, you lose your money. And you're poor. That's right.
Sammy, you know the area, huh? Didn't you say? So I know Sammy's from Long Island. Are you from GC, Sammy? I wonder what it's like in there. I'm getting like Eyes Wide Shut vibes.
What's that?
Secret societies, what's done behind closed doors. I don't know. I wouldn't fit in here, I don't think. I'd walk in there. My skin's too dark. Sir Doyle would fit in.
Skin is not that dark. You look at Italians.
Yeah, there's Italians in Garden City. That's true.
Italians are considered white people. You are white people. Italians are white people.
I don't identify as white. I'm olive.
My brother-in-law was Sicilian, just like you, and he had skin just like yours. And when he got arrested, they put him down as a Caucasian. And the only reason why the police have me down as a Caucasian is because Sir Arthur Conan Doyle passed his family off as white. Otherwise, I wouldn't be down as a Caucasian. But my brother-in-law was Italian, Sicilian, just like you. And they had him down as a Caucasian when they arrested him.
Justine, beautiful, beautiful day for a walk. You might not like the flat pavement. You're used to like trails.
And Garden City has a lot of Italians. And Italians are rich people.
But it's definitely gorgeous.
Italians are rich people.
Jay says, I consider most Italians white.
See?
And Sammy says, I'm from out east. I had a friend that lived in GC. It would be a change for sure. No, I'm definitely trying to make that change.
What?
Go from concrete to backyard trails. But it might be a minute because
This is a rich area, but it's not as rich as Sands Point.
Route 1 looks like what I'm going to take.
This is a rich area,
Up
but
the
it's not as rich as Sands Point.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Sands Point's like castles.
Well, my mother's not in Sands Point. It's in North
Port
Shore.
Washington.
She's around the corner from Sands Point.
Yeah.
But her house is in Port Washington. That's on the North Shore. And they got money. But they're not exactly really rich like Sands Point.
Let's see if they're gonna give a shit about streaming in here. I might put the phone like rigged up in my backpack.
Yeah. Yeah. They probably. See, it's an average size library. I know, sir.
Why is the flag not all the way up? Is today a holiday?
Someone died?
It's not half.
I guess, yeah. Yeah, the village takes care of it.
Ah,
What did he say?
the village takes care of it.
Alright, I gotta sign into the We Are Hospital Gate at Gmail because James sent you see if I can get Wi-Fi. So my data is slow. Okay, GCPL.
He's really good with computer, James. James is really good with computer.
Garden City Public Library Wi-Fi connected. Alright, now we go back to settings, mail, accounts, add account, Google.
That's YouTubing?
Yep. What we do. I'm off the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are Hospital Gate.
Oh, okay.
Have you heard of us?
No, I don't really do, sorry. Social
alright.
media, YouTube, and all that stuff. But I know it's very popular. You guys
Yep.
get probably a lot of views.
We do about 1,000.
On the high end, we got like almost 500,000.
Wow, that's
On the
cool.
high end.
That's cool. Good for you.
Thank you.
That's great, man.
Yeah, we had a
Yeah, a lot of people have, a lot of success with the YouTube thing,
Yep.
But I hear they don't pay that well. They, it's you got to get something that blows up,
Yeah.
right.
and then you'll make something. You know.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
That's what I said.
But keep going, keep plugging away, man.
Yep.
You might be famous. I know those guys.
Thanks. Well, we are pretty popular. We have, a lot of people know from all over the world log on.
Oh, okay. Right, subscribe. Yeah.
And to all over the world know us. We're worldwide.
That's good. Yeah, I like to meet. I'm a little different. I like to be the guy solo that nobody knows.
Are you in security?
Yeah.
How do you like working in security?
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's how you deal with people. Security, people think that people are arrogant.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Oh, you guys like talking.
You know what I'm saying? So, but it's not about that. It's about giving you the respect.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
People on the library.
I saw you guys in there the other day. If you was doing something that, I'll just approach you and say, hey guy, it's against their policy.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's it, So, if you choose to do what they ask, cool. If not, then you get what I'm saying? So it's how you mostly relevant. And, that's it. That's what I do. A lot of security are, like myself, is an ex-cop or, ex-military. So they have this persona.
Thank you.
Like,
all much cops.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's not about that. It's about giving everybody the respect they need and deserve. You know
what's a hard job in security? Very hard. It's almost as dangerous as being a cop. You can't carry a gun. The headset bus terminal.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't want that job.
Again, you know what it is. It's how you deal with people.
Yeah.
A lot of the people that's there have mental issues.
Yeah, that's the problem.
So you just have to, approach it a little different.
Well, that's the problem. Mental issues.
A lot of mental.
That's worse than a regular criminal.
Yep.
Because they don't understand.
They don't understand.
A regular criminal can understand
Right.
that they're doing something illegal.
Right.
A mentally ill person can't.
Right.
They're on those drugs.
Absolutely.
And those drugs are making them that way.
Yeah.
The drugs either cause a problem or make it worse.
Right.
That's a major reason why we got together, because I did natural healing, and I was the first person ever told him he could get off the drugs.
Yeah. Man.
So.
Yeah, it's the best thing you could ever do, man. There's medications that I have to take for, things. I'm dying to get off of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, it's not always good, man. Drugs is not a good thing, man.
No.
Well, they use it for the symptoms, but if you don't address the cause,
Root of the problem, right?
Then
root of the problem.
the drugs
And they make the
will
problem
end up with
worse.
a side effect.
Right. Yeah.
There's a cool movie, people. What the Health? It's on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to pay for it.
What the hell?
What the Health?
What the hell?
Yeah, because it's like the health industry, the American Medical and American Diabetes Association, all these companies that are supposed to help people, they're actually funded by the food and drug companies.
Yes.
Right.
And the guy goes in to interview everybody, and he's like, "You're recommending these recipes on your website. These supposed to issue."
Themselves, they give them more than the money does. Because mentally ill people, when they are on drugs and they become mentally ill, they're victims to the doctors, and the people on the streets are their victims. And the people working in the system are their victims. So they would rather be victims than to lose the money. They would rather be victims themselves than to lose the money.
There is so many people in this world that have so much money. You think they can't get rid of homelessness if they really choose to?
But it's affecting
Really?
them too. This shit's
I know, but they don't care because they have all this money and it's all about their profitability. You know what I'm saying?
But they don't even care about
helping
they
people.
care about more
Right,
about
right.
money than they care
100%.
themselves.
It's not about helping people.
They care about more about money than helping even them. Than they even care about themselves. Because this shit affects everyone.
It affects
It
everyone.
affects rich people, poor people, and the people that are doing the garbage to people are being affected. So, what's that money do? You're screwing you're screwing yourself over the money. You're making a buck, but you're screwing yourself too.
Yep. It's a cycle, man. It's a really rotten cycle, bro.
Plant-based diet,
Yep.
which is what that movie What the Health's about. All these people going plant-based to get rid of all their meds. So now he's down to only like 2 meds now, right?
Are you sure we can talk about this?
Oh, you recorded?
Yeah, we're streaming.
Are you sure? No, because remember we got banned?
There's certain things you can't say because if you go against CDC guidelines.
Are we going against these lines?
Well, I can't say
You call names
certain
of,
things.
medications. You
Yeah.
can call names of...
You can promote natural healing,
Yeah.
but you can't say like, oh, you can heal cancer, or
Oh,
you can't say like vaccines are deadly.
But you can't go against the medicines.
Not that to go against them, but there's certain ways to frame things.
Okay. I want to make sure that we don't want to get banned.
Did once before.
My channel, I had a channel just about to blow up, right? Just about to blow up with about human trafficking. And Bill Gates, as soon as I got up to like 1,000 subscribers, which was, after that it went on way up. Bill Gates sure was getting popular. And he banned my whole channel.
Well,
He shut down my whole
you
channel.
name names. That's why.
What?
You named names. You named some big names, so the people me.
Very aggravated. My friend James Stack, he's in the middle. They tried taking him off of me.
He's gonna interview on the show. So.
But he got off all this medicine and he still was acting up. And he's hard to deal with. He gets himself in trouble with the law, everything. He's not a stupid kid. He's a smart kid. He's really good with computers and stuff like that. And he even worked. He even worked for Anonymous for a while.
He wanted us to print something at the library, but the email never came through, Sador.
Oh really?
Should we just go?
I think we ought to call him back.
But we're using your phone to stream, so. Are you on the job? I don't want to
Call back on your phone.
disrupt you. You are? Okay. Thanks for
back
taking
on
the
your
time.
All right.
Call
Thank
back
you.
on your phone.
Keep up the good work.
Thanks for your service.
Thanks.
All right. Take care. Thank you.
Thank you for your service.
God bless. So you want me to call him?
Yeah. Call him on your phone.
He said he sent it 3 times. I got 0 emails.
You were here already, you know.
Alright, guys, I'm just gonna quickly go into Sardor's phone here. Oh, wait a second. I got the bedside phone number right here.
Okay.
It's Sir Doyle and Master Lukey.
Oh, hey, what's up?
We never got your email, bro.
You haven't got my email. I emailed 3 times.
To wearehospitalgate@gmail.
Absolutely. Hold on a second. 1 second. I emailed it to you, 3 times in a row, actually. 1 second. This is it. Okay, now. I'll email it again.
right. Yeah.
You have G-A-T-E, your hustle game, at gmail.com.
That's right.
Or at gmail.com. Okay? I'll send it now. Hold on, wait. Just wait a second. Let me send it. Hold on a second. I didn't send it yet. I'm trying to get to the button. Just push it where it says send. Hold on a second. Yep. Okay, wait. Okay, I sent it. It says sending. It's sent. It's sent. Okay, you should see it now. It should say James Stackentosh next to the next picture. That says James, but you know my real name, James Stack. My email account is at the letter J STACKINTOSH at gmail.com. Okay. Yeah. Did you get it? You had to got it. You had to. I just said it said it was sent. It said that it was sent, so you should have got it. But it may take a couple of minutes. I don't know. It might take like 3, 4 minutes probably.
Yeah, I don't know
You
either.
gotta wait like 3 or 4 minutes before it comes. The reason why it takes a while probably is because there's a lot of detail in this letter. There's a long letter, so that's probably why it's gonna take a little bit, a couple of minutes. Okay? And you should wait about 3 or 4 minutes to come, but
But you're saying you sent it 3 times already. It should have been here already.
Yeah, I know. I don't understand that, but I sent it again. That the headline is a hate crime by Nassau County against a highly decorated combat vet and his physically and mentally disabled cousin. Okay, that's the breaking news headline, right? You should see that. It's part of the email. It's right the headline. The breaking news. I've been sending it to all the entire media. That don't bother us. I'm just gonna make the video, talk about it, make the video, post that on all over the internet. That's it. Yes, but also I need to go for physical therapy, pain management. I need that set up for me to go there. Outpatient physical therapy, outpatient make sure you put pain management, physical therapy. Thank you. That email is for the entire media. And then I'll meet them there. Like, temporarily until he gets his money to get us to our place, you know what I mean? He's just gonna pick up his money, that's the only thing. He's gonna wait a couple days, that's all. You're welcome.
Still
Okay,
nothing,
so
bro.
you were saying?
Still nothing.
You didn't get nothing?
Are you putting the at?
Yeah.
Somebody in the chat says,
Okay, I'll do one more time. Hold on a second. Wait a second. Here we go.
phone's down.
Right here, forward.
My battery's
Forward it
cooking
again.
off.
Okay. We are
not we are at Hospital Gate. It's we are Hospital Gate.
We are Hospital Gate.
Okay. At
We are
sign.
Hospital Gate. And then you put the at sign, right?
At sign gmail.com.
Yeah. We are Hospital Gate at Gmail.
W W W W W E A R E.
Yeah, I got it. I spelled it right. I know.
All
We
right.
are Hospital Gates at gmail.com. I got it. It's very simple.
Yeah.
Very simple. I'm sending it again. You should get it. You should get it. It's coming. It's coming. It's sent. Send is sent. It's sent.
Maybe it came into the junk mail. Let me check.
Yeah, check the spam. Check the junk mail. Check all mail. Check check it all. Check let's see. Check let's see what else. Yeah, check your spam and check your check it all. Check spam, check inbox, check all mail, check important, check it all. Okay.
I don't know, bro. Maybe they're blocking you.
But that makes no sense. I've been sending it to the newscast and they've been getting it.
Maybe now they're on to you. It could be on to you now.
No, come on. I just sent
All right. People in the chat are saying email you first, and then you can email back.
So I don't understand why you guys can't get it. I don't understand.
The people in the chat are saying to email you. Give me your email.
For what?
So that
J
yeah.
TACK INTOSH at gmail.com.
All right. I'm sending it. It says test email, and then you can just reply to this.
Okay.
Reply to this email, and you can attach your papers to it or whatever.
All right. Good doing that. Doesn't hurt to try. Okay. So what's the name of the email?
I sent it to you. It's from at We Are Hospital Gate.
Oh, you sent it already. You sent it already?
Yeah, I just sent it off just now.
Okay. Okay. Mail delivery. I don't see your. Wait, there's one new message. It says, Jordan, contact Penny. How to call us? No, that's not it. What's the name of your email so I know what to look for?
The nickname of the email is Sir Doyle, and the actual email address is wearehospitalgate@gmail.com.
I'll look at my spam.
Are you getting any service in the hospital?
Yeah, I get service in the hospital. Sir Doyle, got you. I got you. Sir, I clicked on all mail. So it's a Sir Doyle. I got it.
All right, so
Test mail, it says.
so now
Reply to this email.
test email. Yeah.
Yeah, paste. It won't allow me to copy or paste. That part is restricted.
We're at the library.
The copy and paste is restricted on here. So, I can't, how am I going to email it to you if I can't copy and paste?
Can you attach it?
It won't allow me to. So what I'm going to have to do, here's what I'm going to have to do. Just type in Sir Doyle or whatever the name of the email is.
So you can't play the email? It's a letter.
If it's restricted, it won't allow you to do it here.
Well, that's why we're not getting your emails, bro. It's not possible.
All right, so let me try to. Sir, what email is Sir Doyle? What's the full?
The same one you've been trying to text 5 times already. The same one, bro.
Same one. All right,
You're restricted.
let's just test this. Hold on, let's just test this. Let's just test this. Okay.
People in the chat are saying there's no way you are a hacker. You can't even do this. It's not his fault. He's restricted, guys. The hospital's not letting him go through the hospital Wi-Fi or whatever it is.
Okay, so, okay. You got this? Got this? Wait. I'm sending it now. It says a minute ago.
You sent?
I sent it a minute ago. Is that?
Okay. Alright, we're gonna go to all mail.
Let me know if you got it.
All mail.
It should be a Russian girl.
Updated just now.
She's a blonde, so you should see her picture next to my Gmail.
Man, I haven't gotten any of the 6 emails you sent me, bro. 0.
There's an issue here. There's something not right here.
Alright, we're just gonna come visit you then and film you because unless you got another way to send it via text message or uploading it on something, I think you're in like a cage there, man. You can't do it.
Man, it's fucked up, man.
You're in an information cage.
It's fucked up.
They shadow banned you.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
That's
All
what I
right.
said. They're onto you. That's why they shadow banned you.
So we'll just come visit you then.
That's why I said they were onto
In the
you.
meantime, if you do get it, give me a call. Let me know you got it, okay?
If we get it, we'll turn around and go back to the library. But we're gonna leave now.
Okay.
We'll see you in a little bit. Probably like a half hour, 45 minutes.
Okay.
God bless. Bye. Guys, I don't think it was his fault. At first, I thought maybe he was bullshitting, but I think that the hospital has like some type of policy where
Hospital, they're better hackers than all the hackers. The people who work in the hospital are the best hackers out there. They can find out he's doing something, and they can out-hack him in seconds. No matter how good a hacker you are, those hospital hackers are better.
No, I'm just thinking that it's like a family cage type of scenario where nothing goes in or out.
No, things were
Locked up.
going out. Things were going out when he did stuff. They're onto him. They're onto him. So now they're out hacking him. I'm hooked up to my nerve. I could just say things and they would go places. And I was doing that for a long time in those hospitals. Texting messages to people's phones without a phone and everything. And sending them messages everywhere. And when they were determined to stop me, they found a way to block my neurotransmitters in my brain, so I couldn't do it. Just kind of like blocked it. And then after that, they shut me down. They found a way to block the neurotransmitters that were doing it, and then after a while, they shut it down. That's how good hackers they are. That's how good they are.
So, you got like psychic powers from whatever they injected in you,
Yeah, basically.
and then maybe the nanotech dissolved because they recommend you getting boosters.
What?
They want people to keep getting boosters for this nanotech stuff because I think maybe it's like some type of biodegradable material, and after a while you have to get it. You have to get a new shot. Got to be careful what I say. Now let's see where we're at. I think we got to go down this into
Is
town
that
here.
evil though? Those boosters? That's evil, isn't it?
It's definitely deadly because of all the adjuvants.
So it could cause cancer and stuff like that.
We just got to tread lightly with this topic.
Gotcha.
You understand?
Well, off camera, tell me more about it. All right.
Let me tell you that there's something called the app. Start talking about it.
What happened?
It said reconnecting now. It's going to say you have to start the stream again. Look, ready? 1, 2, 3.
I told you not to talk about it.
Alright, we're not going to talk about it. We can map out. Yeah, so we're going to go down here. We're going to make a left, and then we'll basically be there.
I know what you're saying now. Now I know, so you don't have to tell me anymore. I know exactly what you're saying.
I pressed it once, Rick, for you. Rick said don't press it more than once.
Doesn't explain anymore because the way you explained it.
Well, look, I'm pretty much against.
Let's not talk about it anymore. I know
Against,
exactly what you're talking. Oh, exactly what it is.
Cutting.
Now.
Piercing the skin. Generally, natural healing avoids surgery and breaking of the skin. Rose, Rick, and Justine. Damn. You know what I want to get? I want to get like the superhero mask that covers the eyes. Cover up my dark bags. Freaking walk signal doesn't want to turn, Sir Doyle. That's the second light.
Sometimes it's on
We're going down the main street in Garden City here.
This is my favorite part of Garden City. My favorite part of Garden City. And look, those apartments here. They're really not all.
Garden City Hotel.
They're not all expensive. They're expensive, but they're not like some of the other apartments in Garden City.
What do you think? $3,000 a month?
More. I think it's about $5,000 a month.
This right here, Hilton Hill.
Yeah.
Hilton Hall, $3,000 a month.
You know,
$5,000 a month.
You know why? Because all apartments are expensive now. Even if you go to the worst slum in Hempstead, Terrace, you want an apartment, you're gonna pay $1,000 for a studio apartment.
1,000.
Yep.
That's
But
not
the
expensive.
worst, the slum in Hempstead. The Terrace section in Hempstead is the slum of Hempstead, and you want a studio apartment there. I talked to somebody that was looking, and he said For $1,000, that's all I can get was that studio apartment in that slum. When I found that out, that's that's Hilton, and that's in Garden City.
Yeah.
It didn't even have to be Garden City. It's gonna be at least $5,000. I wouldn't say it's more than that because it's not really a fancy apartment building. But because it's in Garden City, because rent is high anywhere, because this is right here, I think it's at least $5,000.
Listen, Rose, I don't want to tell you what to do. You're your own woman. But that you've been a valuable participant on the channel, and we have plans to meet and do things together. I'm invested. I'm invested in you and your health. And so that thing that you're talking about, Daddy Cheeks says no. She calls me Daddy Cheeks. No, don't do that.
Daddy Cheeks.
Because that's mine. Just like Sir Doyle belongs to me. So do you. And that goes for all of y'all. Don't do it. Also, I want to know how the booty building is going. If you ended up joining the Peach Gains challenge or whatever. Yeah, baby. Yeah. I think there's a health food store up here. So, Doyle, do you want a smoothie or something?
Where's your house?
Let me see. It might be this one. Take a look.
I think
Yeah, she's got a salad. So.
But it's expensive.
It's expensive, but let's see. Let's see what they got here. Justine, hold on. There is a health food store, but I don't know if that's a. It just looks like. It just looks like a gourmet. Type it in.
Garden City doesn't have its own police department, does it?
Private police department? I think they do. There's another place called Sweet Green. It's called Sweet Green down there. Where's the button for this side? we got the thing.
That's it? That's it?
My second crush, Lauren Pagoda, used to work there.
Like that?
Her name was at Neptune Camera.
You worked there?
She was
Oh, she used to work there.
part Italian, part I think German or Irish. Strawberry blonde, teen model. She was a teen model with a tongue ring. But I was all like Hollywood young. This was like in 8th and 9th grade.
Yeah.
And so, you know, I was crushing. I was crushing on her. And she kept me around as a friend. I would call her every day, back before cell phone. I would call her house. She wasn't home, I'd call back. Like what Sir Doyle does to me. Sorry, bro. She ended up with this jerk drug dealer.
You told me that was a woman.
She ended up with this drug addict. I shouldn't say addict, that's rude. But, should we cross? Or do you want to wait?
Tell me there's a role you played in a movie.
No, this, when I say Hollywood, I'm talking about how Hollywood kind of like
You
teaches.
also told me that there was a movie you played in where there was this, you were supposed to be the cop busting this drug dealer, and the cop with the girl was this really ugly drug dealer. And you were busting both of them or something?
No, I was security for the drug dealer.
Oh. In real life? I mean, in the movie?
Yeah. And so she had a tongue ring. So, you know, she was bad. She was naughty. And she ended up dating Doug. What the fuck was his last name? Doug something. This was thank you. This was I would say back when pills started coming up, I guess. I don't know. And you know, like Sir Doyle, the pills make you kind of like
Yeah.
not act right.
Yeah.
And he ended up beating. I wouldn't say he was a friend of mine. He was an acquaintance, and we were friendly, but we didn't like hang out because he was a Jehovah's Witness.
Okay.
God bless him. I've come to appreciate how the Jehovah's Witnesses are anti-establishment, and they don't go to the doctor.
Yeah, but Jehovah's Witnesses don't believe Jesus is God. They reject Jesus Christ as God.
But I'm just saying, as like as a political and a social movement or whatever,
I don't
think
like anyone who rejects Jesus Christ.
I like that they don't put their kids in public school, and they don't give them drugs and prick them and stuff like that. Anyway, Rob Springer,
Yeah.
he got the shit beat out of him by Doug, whatever his last name was. So bad he had to have his jaw wired. You know, he got punted in the mouth, I think. Totally Lukey. What I was saying, Rose, was the thing that you were saying they were having in the lobby of your building. I was saying don't do it because you know, I've come to appreciate you in the, you know, on the chat. You know, even though we haven't met, I feel a kinship toward you, and let's just say that everybody is a child and a parent in themselves, and so I don't want you to do something that would be harmful because you're my child. And not that you're my child, but you know, I'm considering you my property. Like, when you care for somebody, when you care for something, like if this phone is my property, I don't want it to break. That's what I mean. I don't know. Does that make sense? Yeah, I'm not talking about the beliefs, Jay. I'm just talking about like the outward behaviors that I think long term are better for the kids' safety, which is, you know, not putting them in public school and under the care of the drug salesman / surgical salesman doctors. Oh, here's a gym. Sorry, Sador, were you gonna say something?
Oh, no.
Jess, we're going to the hospital. It's just a little bit further up the road here. A little bit further up. Maybe 20 minutes.
We're in Yola now, right?
Border. We're still technically in Garden City, but almost.
The hospital's in Yola.
The hospital's right up the road there. We're gonna pass the court area. Nassau County Supreme Court. You probably know that area, huh?
The area of Mineola is similar to the area of Garden City.
Mm-hmm.
Not the housing part. The housing part is much less expensive than Garden City. But I mean the town, the in-town part, like the part where all the stores are, is almost identical to Garden City.
Okay, and then you got the mall, Roosevelt Field Mall, down that way a little bit. Rose, you dated some drug guys? Here's my bank. Santander. I get it, girls just want to have fun. Girls just want to have drugs.
You know, now that we got my phone up, my website up and running, we can just film hospital gate from my phone.
Yeah.
And we could also, when I get the money, we put the website up. You know, the website, not even a blog spot, a regular website, like we originally had.
Yeah.
Remember the hospital gate website?
Hospitalgate.org.
But not the blog. Just hook up the regular websites to my phone, right?
Hospitalgate.org.
Yeah. So when they look it up, they just find it.
James is calling you again.
James, stop calling. You're messing up the stream.
Nice. I'm gonna hang up. Maybe he's asking. If I got the email, I'll check again. Nope. Still no email.
Stop calling, James. You're messing up the stream.
You date better in your 30s, huh, Rose? I definitely have had the best experiences with dating more recently. But I think I'm kind of like peaking or maturing.
the other day when my phone wasn't working, I'm talking about like Donald Trump. Maybe he's happiness. There's something he wanted. He didn't want to have. Think he could have looked all that up and said, it was happiness, he wanted all this stuff out there. For his people. They were happy with their kid.
If their kid is dying, they will let their kid die in the hospital. Well, yeah, I mean, the modern lifestyle isn't healthy. And I do believe that science will prove that natural living is healthier. Butt surgery. This is where you go to get butt surgery.
What?
Yeah, I appreciate, you know, the advancements in science, but because it's all funded. Vitamin therapy. That girl was Asian.
Jenny looks like
Janie's got native in her, that's why. A lot of native. But they go overboard. Like, look at Panda. Panda broke his foot. He could have just said it. Instead, now he's got 4 surgeries and screws and pins and plates. It's too much. It's because they want to sell the product. The bone can heal by itself without all that hard work. Yep. I don't know if you can see down at the end of this road, there's a hill. I'm going to go up over that hill. Sometimes because my phone number goes through Google Voice,
Yeah.
if I'm not in a good service area, it will ring. It will say connecting, but the number won't show up.
Yeah.
And then it rings like twice and then goes to voicemail or something.
It'd be better put it on my channel. You delete it and put it on my channel. Anyway, so you might as well stream from my channel. We might as
We're doing right now.
I know, but I'm saying you also might as well also get that website up there. How much is that? What could that cost?
It's like $30 a year, I think.
I'll get it.
But websites, they're kind of like outdated technology. It's like VHS. You don't need.
Kind of good though, because it's like it makes it fancy. The channel's fancier that way.
It's a waste.
What?
It's a waste, and you can do everything that you think you need a website for. You can do on social media for free.
Get those pictures of us to show up on the website.
Pictures are on social media, easy.
Let's do it. Let's put our pictures out there. Same website. Now that we got my website working, I mean my channel working.
Yeah, when you say we, you want me to do it.
Oh, I can help you. I mean, I'm not guessing.
Nah, you wouldn't help me, so Doyle. You'd actually make it harder for me. No offense, bro. I gotta spend the extra time to do it with you. If it was just me by myself, I'd work way faster.
But that way I can learn.
Yeah.
That way I can learn. Maybe it would take you longer when you teach me.
Yeah, I am. I've been. I just taught you something else. I said that these days you don't need a website anymore.
Yeah.
You need a YouTube and a shop.
What?
A shop to make money.
Shop?
Shop. Once you monetize, you get a shop.
I think it's going to be good when I get that iPhone, because then I can use my phone for regular calls and I'll talk to them while I'm streaming.
Definitely interview people. That'd be great.
So you still got those phones, right?
Yeah, I got an extra phone for you.
Excellent.
But it was asking me to confirm your identity because I put it under your name, and you had to. It said to confirm your identity, open up your Galaxy phone and press the confirmation button.
Oh, you
That
did
was last night when you were at church
you
or
did that
whatever.
already?
So I called you, but you didn't answer. So next time you come over, we'll do it when you're sitting next to me,
All right.
and we'll stream from the iPhone right then and there.
We got next week?
Huh?
We got next week?
No, I'm thinking maybe tomorrow or Wednesday.
Okay, well,
To get it done because I'm overdue on my tour. So my dad said he wants me to come over today to finish. I'll be done. I already started packing, and at this point I'll probably stick around for Thanksgiving, to be honest, but I might not. I don't know. It's a whole nother week. Oh man, you guys just missed a great monologue. Sorry, I must have pressed the mute button.
how long were you in
What I was saying was that Sir Doyle could be a hair model right now. Look at that, guys. then I said Masaluki Modeling Agency. Have you ever heard of Blue Ice, Sir Doyle?
Yeah.
You have?
I don't know much about it though.
Or Blue Steel is the name. Blue Steel is when you look at the camera with a serious face, and you suck your cheeks in and you go like this, but without the crease in your eyebrow.
That's what Donald Trump does a lot.
Yeah, right. Masaluki Modeling. And then I said, Rose, you're gonna be our butt model. For the organic plant-based yoga pants. This is where the Nassau County Supreme Court is above, behind that police car. This is the county seat, I believe.
Yeah. I had a lawyer over here, 200 Old Country Road. I had a lawyer. He was a crook. Tom Toscano, real crook. He sold me out. The bad guys wanted the money, so they gave him $500,000 to end the case. I said, you sold me out for half. This guy sold me out for $500,000. I had multi-trillions, and he knew about it. He could have won the case, and he would have got paid, but he would have got other cases after that. Would have made millions. He sold me out for $500,000.
I had a guy like that. He wasn't at 200 Old Country. He wasn't at Old Country Road. Guess what his building was?
What?
666 building. You know that one?
How is it that somebody will sell you out for $500,000 when if they stayed with you for another year, they could get other cases and make millions, maybe billions. If they stay a little longer.
Yeah.
And then they sell you out for $500,000. How? That's so stupid. That's stupidity. That's retarded. The guy was a fucking retard. Somebody offered him $500 to put a damper in the case. $500 million, $500,000, and yet I had trillions. He would have been famous. They were talking about him. You got a case, the Doyle case is going to make you famous, and make you millions, and they're all telling him that. And somebody offers him $500,000 to put a monkey wrench in the case, and he takes it. The guy was a fucking moron. This guy over here, Tom Toscano, sold me out for $500,000.
Oof.
He could have made so much money. He was a pro bono attorney.
Typical Italian.
He was a pro bono attorney, and
You want to do another shot in front of the Theodore Roosevelt?
he was a pro bono attorney, but he was going to make millions, maybe billions, off of other cases.
Yeah.
And he sells me out for $500,000.
Here, put your backpack here.
Italian junkies, that's stupid.
Nah, they're greedy.
But that's stupidity. That's not greed, it's stupidity. He could have been making millions, maybe billions.
He went for the quick score, I guess.
But that's stupidity.
Alright,
You're going to sell a multi-trillionaire out for $500,000 when you can make millions working.
Alright, take your right hand and go up, and the left hand out. An icon, guys. Icon. Okay, now come a little closer to me. Okay, right there. Bring your right hand a little higher. This one. Yep. And do like you're cupping almost. Yep, just like that. And then this one out a little bit. Okay, not so far. That's good. Teddy Roosevelt. America.
That's stupidity, Luke. That's retarded. You blow a chance of making millions of dollars off other cases, becoming a famous attorney within less than 2 or 3 years, and you blow the case on 500 grand, $500,000. That is, I'm sorry, that is fucking retarded. What is he gonna do with $500,000 when he could have millions in his future, or billions, over other cases?
You know what? I'm pissed at myself when I was going through my family court.
This asshole
could've-
sells me out for $500,000.
I could have really fought back if I had support and knowledge. I could have fought back against my wife and exposed how she was
You still do it.
medicating the kids
You still do it.
and putting them on drugs by
still-
subpoena the medical records
Do it.
and have natural health doctors testify
You might
and
not be able to
have a forensic
You always sue her.
a forensic report
You sue
like they wanted to do to me. They wanted to file a forensic report coming to my house because I wanted to have partial custody of the kids. They wanted to send a forensic analysis to come to my house and go through everything. My bed, you know, the sleeping situation,
Yeah.
make sure there's food there for the kids.
Yeah.
Do that to her. Do that to her cupboards.
Do it.
Show all the GMO.
We still do it.
Show all the hormone-laden meats and sodas and candies everywhere. The alcohol. Why don't we subpoena her medical records and see what kind of drugs she's taking? Whatever they are, antibiotics, antidepressants, anti-inflammatories. If your method is so good and you're such a better parent than me, then why does everybody have to be on drugs? You think I could do that?
I think you still can. You
I feel like
able
it's
to-
complaining. It's
You
not
might
gonna
know.
get me anywhere.
You might be able to help other people. You might, even if you can't help your kids by doing it, you'll help the next children, the
Yeah, sure.
future children. You expose her, and you'll help. Let's say maybe not nothing to do with her. Somebody else might be just like her, and you'll expose her, so the other person that's like her won't do it. You'll expose the situation, so that even if you can't help your children with it, you can help other people's children.
What do you think? I want to ask specifically the girls in the chat. Justine and Rose and Justine. I don't want to put somebody before anybody else. What do you think about suing my ex in civil court? I don't know if I could take it to family
And
court.
the money that you win, you can.
Not about the money. What I want to do is
You
publicize
can get money for the kids.
the fact that she's had them on junk food all this time
And you can
and
use
try to
the money
subpoena the
help
medical records.
kids.
What money?
If you get money out of it,
From where? From
a
her?
civil suit is money
I'm gonna sue her for money?
to help the kids. To get custody, well, not custody, but to help the kids. Put them in a condo or something. Do whatever you can for them.
What if I sue her for the money and then use the money to buy the food? The health food.
And also, with the main person, people got to help is your kids. So
That's what I'm saying. Buy the food for them. Buy them health food.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
That's
What do the girls think? Is that petty? Is it a dumb idea? Should I just let things slide? Should I
Don't
just
let it
work
slide.
on myself?
Fight this bitch.
Should I not poke the bear, poke the beehive, make something out of nothing? Is it worth fighting? Is it worth? I mean, my kids don't talk to me anyway. I should have did this a long time ago and shown them that I cared by fighting. Meanwhile, I got traumatized by being put in jail. Nobody in my family supporting me and just putting me down, trying to dumb me down, medicate me, put me in a 9-to-5 box so that I couldn't become the leader that I believe I'm destined to be. I should be fighting, like you're saying, Sadoro, for all these other kids who are being drugged up by the food system and the drug system.
So then expose her, like you said, and use the exposure to stop other kids from being abused.
I just want to see what the girls think.
I said the same thing this minute.
I don't know, because women are more instinctively social, so they might say something like, you know, you got to word it the right way. I don't know. Okay, Rose says you need money to start the claim. If you won, would your kids want to go with you or not? Because they're used to their mother. Yeah, they don't even return texts anymore.
Should be helping other children.
Make America healthy again, RFK. That's what Jay says. Rose says, fight for your rights. The kids are comfortable where they're at. It's been so long with their mom. Justine says, I think two things. First, you'll have to, RFK, think about how it's going to affect your kids. And then second, wait to see what does when he's in there. He might open up the door for such a litigation. Before the words got kind of twisted, I said, wait to see what RFK does. He might even set up some type of program to do just that.
Oh yeah.
I don't believe in RFK anymore. I think he's going to promote beef tallow, and he might do some things like
He's not gonna be perfect.
build the American beef industry.
He's not gonna be perfect, but he is gonna help.
You got to follow the money. These politicians are puppets. So, who does RFK work for? He works for Big Beef and Big Steroid. That's what it seems like. He's definitely juiced to the gills. And talking about beef tallow and regenerative farming, which in essence means grass-fed beef.
So he does.
So I'm not going to depend on any politician to save me. But I like what you said, Rose, about starting a case.
That's what I
don't think it's going to take.
She said, I told you that.
Yes, no, she said, no, I
help
agree.
other children. To help other children. I told you that. She agreed. Or she's repeated what I said.
It wouldn't be about getting the kids back at this point, Rose. It would just.
Good advice. You don't want to take it so
No,
bad.
I'm listening.
That you get another person repeating, you get that person credit for giving you advice.
No. I said about what she said, not that she said it. I'm saying about what she said. She said basically, the kids are comfortable. The kids don't want to eat healthy. But it's not about that, Rose. In the house that I grew up in, we ate what was put on the table. And that's where I've been missing as a father. I thought that trying to be their best friend would be the best approach, because my dad was never my friend. He was always authoritarian, and I don't know, I'm just like, he's kind of miserable to be around. Always critical, looking at the problem. But maybe there's a middle ground where
You be their best friend.
I can be their best friend by fighting for them and showing them the right way,
Lead by example.
and showing them that it wasn't right what was done to
And
us.
you could be their friend. And you
I
could be
think
their
we're
father.
going to the main entrance.
They both agree. You don't have to be one or the other.
Okay.
You can be both. You can
Is
be
that a
their
song?
friend, be their father.
Is this a song you just made?
No, you never heard that.
No.
Be your friend, be your lover. You know that song?
But by who?
It was Elton John.
Elton John.
Stevie Wonder.
I don't know if I want to be singing Elton John songs to my kids, bro. No offense.
He was a faggot, but he was a very talented.
Not a pedo?
No, he wasn't a pedo. He wasn't a pedo.
All above age.
He messed around with grown men. He wasn't
Alright.
a pedo. He was gay though, so that's bad enough. But
Nah, I don't agree with that. You guys want to be gay? That's fine. I don't think it's bad.
it's against God. God says no homosexuals, no adulterers, no fornicators, no sodomites.
Well, I'm a fornicator.
No sodomites the kingdom of heaven. It says in the
I'm a
Bible that
fornicator,
being
bro.
gay is wrong. And think about it, it's unnatural. You get it up the kazoo, you get all kinds of diseases. You get AIDS from getting it up the kazoo. I don't even think it's good to do it to a girl that way. You know, I like the thought of it, but it's not healthy.
It should be done once.
What?
It should be done once a year.
No. It's not good to sodomize. It says no sodomize.
For a girl.
Yours says no sodomize.
Just because of the act of giving yourself totally to your lover. Maybe I'm wrong.
Is it, Minneola is so much cheaper than Garden City. Look at that. So much cheaper. Look at the buildings, everything. I mean, it's a nice area, but it's not like Garden City.
Yeah, more middle class.
I think Minneola is upper middle class.
I can't see the chat, guys. My phone's got no service. We're going to the main entrance of the hospital here.
Oh, I know what's happening. Like you said, they know we're coming.
Well, you know what it is? I think there's a lot of electricity around this place.
Yeah.
It's like hard. It's hard to get a.
This is a good hospital.
signal.
Local health is a good hospital. I don't think any psych ward's good, but as far as psych wards go, this is the place to be. If you go to psych ward, because it's less corrupt.
Really?
It's still corrupt, it's still in the Bronx area, but they don't do the traffic and all that.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna put the phone in my backpack. It's gonna be it's gonna be on the side in the cup holder of the backpack. I'm gonna try to position it so it doesn't flop around. But just to keep the stream going, I'll put it in there, and we'll get situated in the room, and then we'll take the phone back out. Okay? I can't read the chat because my phone is not getting any service. See? Let's see. Maybe there's Wi-Fi. Oh, there we go.
He's got Wi-Fi in his room.
Okay, we're connected. Alright, hold on, let me see the chat here. Chicken Butt says, you're exactly right, Sir Doyle.
What? What do you say?
You're exactly right.
For what I said?
Yeah. That's what they said.
We'll be helping other kids.
Rick says you guys are on the Yellow Brick Road by Elton John. Sammy's son was born here. Elton John has a huge mansion by Rose. Good luck. Thank you, Justine. All right, here we go. So, take my backpack off in a second. Trying to put something else in here to kind of keep it steady. The cup holder is very elastic.
When they
It's
turn
not
on,
secure.
that's what they see. When you shut. They see.
This is what they're saying right now. Right here. Justine's in Maine. All goes according to plan, Rose. We're gonna see the inside of Justine's house. It's on my back.
Carlotta, I'm right here. I'm going to smoke.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Thank you. How's he doing?
I have no information about that. Just told that we got to know, and you'll find out when they get there.
Oh, okay. I think he's getting discharged tomorrow, right?
I don't know. I don't have any of that information.
So he told us he's getting discharged tomorrow.
That's good to see you. What's the phone number?
516
Yes,
855
yes,
8538.
okay, that's for you.
516 325
325.
3984.
Okay, so you each have a pass. I'll tell you how to get to the front.
Okay.
And when you're leaving after your visit, just show them the pass is here. Or
All right. Thank you.
6505. On the whole
It looks like you just been discharged. His next appointment is on the.
So I go 5.
Because the reason for this is that you go to the room to cancel it.
You see him? There it is. Hey,
Hey guys,
how's it going?
how's it going, buddy?
How's it going? How do you like it here?
You can sit here. You can sit in my wheelchair here.
How do you like it here? Not really. Don't you walk outside at all?
What happened?
Don't you walk outside at all? Need a door though. What do you know?
Because I'm handicapped, man.
Oh wow. You can't even go to the bathroom?
I mean, I can. I could use the toilet on my own. I could bathe on my own. I just can't shower. I could bathe.
Someone has to help you shower?
I could bathe in the tub.
Oh,
I could bathe in the tub. I could use the toilet on my own.
yeah.
Stuff like that. I could do on my own. But yeah, I'm fucked up, man.
My old grappling coach used to have a empty gallon jug next to his bed because when he woke up in the middle of the night, he was too tired to wake up, to get out of bed to go pee, so he's just peeing in the gallon jug.
Wow.
But your legs are messed up, huh?
My back, it's my back, my neck, and my legs.
His cousin.
I got nerve damage. I got arthritis. I got some brain damage. I'm all fucked up, man.
His cousin is too much. He doesn't have patience for you. He doesn't have the patience.
Oh,
Your
yeah,
cousin.
no, he gets
Yeah,
like that sometimes. He's all right. He just gets like that sometimes. We're not filming now, are we?
Yeah, we're streaming.
Okay,
Sorry.
that's
We've been
all right.
streaming now.
That's all right.
He should.
Okay, I would like to talk to the media
Mm-hmm.
about something.
Well, that's
if you guys
us.
don't mind.
We're the media.
We're
No,
here for you,
don't
James.
mind?
We're here for
We're the
you
media.
to give you a voice. Your voice.
Well, your voice.
Attention, please. My name is James Stack. I'm physically and mentally disabled. I live with my cousin Ted Simonson, who is a highly decorated combat vet with 2 Purple Hearts and a Bronze Star. He became a Master Sergeant and he is an Army Ranger from the 82nd.
That's General Stack, right?
Please. I wasn't always physically disabled until I went to NUMC hospital. I went to the cardiology floor because of chest pain, and left that floor to check on my cousin who was on another floor. And the nurse called security and they found me and took me back to my room and beat me an inch of my life. When my cousin came up and saw me, he saw my blood all over my bed sheets. then I had a problem walking. So I had to see a physical therapist, and she showed me to walk with a cane. I still have poor balance on my right side. Now and now, and I have so much pain on my right side.
Like a universal code.
And now my whole back and neck and both my knees hurts hurt. So I went
I'm coming. Go.
to South Nassau to get better treatment. And the security there finished me off. The security there finished me off. And I had been in a wheelchair there once more because I felt depressed. And they said I will be going upstairs soon. And out of nowhere, I was being forced to leave. They said I was discharged. I wasn't given discharge paperwork, and a social worker did not see me, or a psychiatrist either. And then they said I was trespassing. And the security and the police forced me out of the ER in a wheelchair, and they put on they put on a spit rag over my for no reason at all. I told them I can't breathe because I have asthma, and the police said the EMT police said nobody cares, as I was being assaulted by the security and the police at South Nassau. And when they sent me back to NUMC hospital, the security at South Nassau made a video of vandalizing my $1,100 brand new wheelchair after they sent me to NUMC. They were all laughing and having a good time vandalizing my brand new $1,100 wheelchair. When I was sent to NUMC hospital, they put me on a 4-point restraints because I fell out of the bed and got hurt really bad. And the male nurse told me to get up, but I was too much in pain to get up. So the male nurse kept standing on my back. Then the security and nursing assistants threw me on the bed and tied me down tightly and put me in a very hot room with no water or food, or with no water or food, and no pain meds and no psych meds. They did not even let me use the bathroom. I was going through all this for 4.5 days with no food, no pain meds, no psych meds, and no water. They did not even let me use the bathroom. I was going through all this for 4.5 days. Okay. And no payment, okay, and no stipend, and no using the toilet. My cousin called Albany, and he told them who he is, and they called NUMC, and the judge ordered them to discharge me immediately. And the only reason I was set free was because one of the nurse's aides were merciful to call my cousin and let me tell him what's been going on. And it wasn't even the psychiatrist that had me in restraints. It was a medical doctor. And when my cousin called Albany, I was set free. And when I was waiting at the Nassau County NICE bus, and when I was waiting at the bus stop to go on when I was waiting at the bus stop, the Nassau County NICE bus, they refused to stop to let me on. And I was discriminated because I am in a wheelchair. And I was once again been discriminated by the Nassau County NICE bus when they tried to press false charge respected and degraded by a Nassau County NICE bus driver. And the NICE bus company, the Nassau County NICE bus company deleted the Nassau County NICE bus company deleted parts of the video and sent it to the police to make me look guilty and tried to press criminal charges against me. That was false, and I was also discriminated by the Department of Social Services in Uniondale, New York, in Nassau County. They would not house me because I'm in a wheelchair, and I was forced to sign some papers by being blackmailed by FEGS, FEGS, Case Management, to be a meal ticket to the AOT and the Mental Health Association, to forfeit all my SSDI checks to the Mental Health Association Financial Management, because I was under duress and they are keeping my SSDI money, and they refuse to give me any of it. They keep my entire SSDI checks, which they were taking from me, were taking from me. I was getting none of my money. I had to sit in my wheelchair on the side of the street holding a sign for money, for food, water, and housing, because the Mental Health Association, Financial Management, and DSS refused to give me any of my money from my SSDI. That I am entitled to have. And I got arrested just holding
Got
a
your ice
sign.
cream, okay?
And I with the with that with charges with that like robbing a drugstore and a Shell station gas station in East Meadow on Hempstead Turnpike. The guy at the Shell station that pressed false charges on me for grand larceny and the other other false six charges was dropped. And that same guy at the Shell station on East Meadow on Hempstead Turnpike is an illegal immigrant that had a illegal firearm, and he didn't have a permit for it. And it I found out that he is Taliban. He gave orders to the women in black burqas that also worked there to kill me. But these women got sent back to their country. We, country. I was accused of grand larceny. Excuse me, just a second. Um, um, was accused of grand larceny and also attempted armed robbery, when all I did was ask for the time. And the guy who called the police is an ex-felon. He was the only one with the weapon. And I was also charged with a grand larceny for sitting out in front of the corner Shell station by the curb holding a sign. I was never on the property. And when I was on the AOT, my psychiatrist at the time, on the first day, threatened me to punch me in the face and misdiagnose me with something that I do not have. He spent less than 1 minute with me for each month and gives me a Metro card. Gives me a Metro card and gets back in his car and goes. I was a meal ticket to them. My cousin got me off the AOT. It took him 3 or 4 years to get me off. I am the only one in history to get off of the AOT. The Mental Health Association on Main Street in Hempstead, New York, is a big scam. When I got arrested for all these false charges, my public defender was working with the district attorney, and I was not represented properly. I was maliciously prosecuted for all these charges. My public defender was working with the district attorney, and I was not represented properly. I was maliciously prosecuted. Okay, I said that already. Okay. Excuse me. After I did 6 weeks in jail, they also gave me 3 days of probation after I got arrested for jaywalking, and attempted armed robbery. I spent 3 days in jail again, and when I went to court, all of my charges were dropped because my cousin studied law for 9 years, and he proved that all my charges again was bogus. Me and my cousin was getting death threats. I went to another hospital to find help at Franklin General Hospital in Valley Stream. Which is now have a new name. I spent one night at the ER with my cousin. They now have a new names. I spent one night at the ER with my cousin. I couldn't find my cousin the next day. The nurse said she sent him in a cab. And since they told me I was discharged, I left to go find my cousin. And the nurse and 5 other nurses and 1 security was following me and tried to stop me and called the police, called the cops. And they came and I was getting the police. I was at
sorry.
cops and they came and I was agitated. The police said I might need to go to the psych ward. So I tried to leave and the cop tackled me to the ground. And I tried to reach for his belt so I can break my fall. But instead, I accidentally somehow almost took out his gun out of his holster and emptied his clip. And the police EMT put a spit rag over my head. And I told him I can't breathe, that I have asthma. And he said, it's not his problem. And he took me on the stretcher and I was cuffed to the stretcher and put me in the ambulance, and he hit me twice in my head. Excuse me. He hit me twice in my head with something metal. I'm not sure if he hit me with brass knuckles or if I was pistol whipped. I got hit twice and I was knocked out, but before I was hit, the other police EMT was getting ready to stick me with a syringe with medication that I was allergic to. And I told him I can't have that. I am allergic to that drug. After he told me, it was getting he said I was getting the needle. And I said, a psychiatrist has to order that you need to be a licensed nurse to have that, to give that to me. You're not even a psychiatrist to make that decision. And he said the state of New York gave me the power to make that call. And he stuck it in my arm. And I got hit twice with something made with metal by the other police EMT. I'm not sure if it was brass knuckles or if it was, or if I was pistol whipped. I got hit twice. The first time really stunned me. The second time knocked me out. And now I have brain damage and been getting bad migraines every day, at least 5 times a day. And also want to add that I was maliciously prosecuted by the Nassau County Courthouse because I was physically unable to show up to court because I was in the cardiology floor where I was beaten an inch of my life by the NUMC security. And I was also sexually assaulted by one of them. When I was being tied down to the hospital bed. And my cousin saw all the blood that was all over the bed. Sheets. So back to what I was saying about getting maliciously prosecuted. My cousin called the county court clerk and my public defender and the district attorney and possibly the judge as well, and told them ahead of time that I wouldn't be able to make it to court because James Stack is in the hospital and I was sent to jail and I was again sexually assaulted and discriminated for my physical disability. They would not accommodate me for my physical disability conditions at the Nassau County Sheriff's Correctional Facility. I wanted to add that NUMC infected me with hepatitis C using a used and dirty needle on me, and they refused to give me the cure for it. And I never had hepatitis C until I went to NUMC hospital. I also Also, the Nassau County Police and the state police went into the woods where me and my cousin stay, where our 2-man tent is, and they found a pocket knife, and they asked my cousin, "Who does this knife belong to?" And my cousin said, "It belongs to my cousin James Stack." And they took the knife and they stabbed the knife 2 inches to his chest and cut him from the top of his spine and all the way down. And they said, "Your cousin will be next." And also the Nassau County Police tried to run my cousin over with the patrol car over by the bridge in East Meadow on Hempstead Turnpike by the Parkway, right before the gas station. And my cousin jumped on top of the fence that's on the bridge by the Parkway to hold on, and they totaled the entire patrol car, crashing into the bridge, trying to run my cousin over. But my cousin walked away from the scene. Yours truly, James Stack. You may email me at the letter J, STACKINTOSH@gmail.com. That's jstackintosh@gmail.com. Ted, please send this to my lawyer ASAP and air this and make sure you put this all over social media and send it to every newspaper and make sure it gets broadcasted all over the TV news and world news and the radio news, and post it all over the internet, and put my video put my video with excuse me put my video which is this video here on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook and so on. And also I also ask anyone who sees this video or hears this or reads this to hear this or read this message. Anybody who was excuse me, let me correct myself. I made a mistake. Anyone who hears this or sees this video or reads this message, I ask you to do the same. Anybody who was or is a victim of Nassau County or any of these entities like NUMC or the LIJ Northwell Hospital that used to be called Franklin General Hospital, located in Valley Stream, or Mercy Hospital or Northwell Hospital. That used to be called Franklin General Hospital, located in Valley Stream or Mercy Hospital or South Nassau Hospital or Nassau County Police EMTs or Nassau County Police Department or DSS or South Nassau Guidance Center or the Nassau County Court or the Public Defender's Office or the District Attorney's Office or the Nassau County Internal Affairs or the Nassau County Sheriff's Correctional Facility or the Nassau County Nice Bus Company or the Mental Health Association and the Financial Management or FEGS, FEGS, case management, please email me at jstackintosh.com. That's the letter J, STACKINTOSH at gmail.com. And I will definitely respond back to you personally. My name is James Stack, and thank you for your attention.
I was paying attention all the time. He does dog. I was.
Okay, cut,
I'm,
cut, cut.
What do you mean cut? I'm trying to help you here.
No, I mean, well, I'm done here. I'm
Hey,
done.
James,
Yes,
I'm back.
okay.
Can I give you the nebulizer?
Yes.
All right. Come on.
Can we cut this now?
Yeah.
What's the nebulizer do?
Can we save that video?
Yes.
It's gonna be on the hospital gate. I'll show.
Can you also
We're gonna
send
do
me
all
the
that.
video?
We're gonna do all that.
Can you send me the video?
It's right there.
No, I mean, can you
Yeah, we can send it to you.
send it to me and
We'll send it to you.
also just send it to my email. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then post it all over the internet.
Yeah. And make sure you subscribe to Hospital Gate.
Huh?
Make sure you subscribe to Hospital Gate.
Yes.
All right.
All right. And also put it on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, every
He'll take care of all that. He'll take care of all that. He's the technical. He's the technical guy.
I have to give you the heparin. Do you remember what the
I'm just a
heparin's for?
reporter. He's the
I
technical
I
guy.
wish I could send you this.
The heparin
I
is
wish I
blood
could email you.
thinner.
Check your
It's all
email. I
there.
think I
It's all
emailed
there.
you.
It's all there.
No, I know, but check your email for a second. I think I emailed it to you. Because
I've been checking.
if you finally got the email, you could actually post that as well on the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Didn't get it.
Did you stop the tape?
Yeah, somebody said to take pictures of what you wrote and send it as a text message.
And then you
Take
do
pictures
this
of
in
what?
the nose.
You like screenshot your thing.
Screenshot me?
No, screenshot your
My,
what you wrote.
Screenshot what?
What you wrote.
Oh, all right. It's too long though. I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
It reminds you what they
That would
did
be
to him.
pretty
Reminds you what they did to him. Not in it's on a larger scale with them. But they did to
I got a big lawsuit
What
against
they did to
Nassau
Gabi.
County.
You remember what they did you ever read about what they did to Gabi? Similar
I
story.
got a big lawsuit against Nassau County. I'm suing every entity.
Well,
I'm suing for all their money and all their properties.
John Gotti Sr. had a similar story. He's more severe, but it was similar. You know what it is? These people in the healthcare system and in the jails, they find out you were because you were in the criminal system. Not that you were guilty, but you were in the criminal system.
Right.
They find that you were in the criminal like with your girlfriend and all that, and they want to be like they want to play this vengeance thing. They think you have a criminal suit. Yeah, maybe you were accused of something, and they have played this vengeance game. Vengeance is mine, says the Lord. Vengeance is mine, says the Lord. And the things you did might have been bad, but they were nowhere near as bad as what they did to you.
Thank you for paying attention.
I was paying attention all the time. He dozed off, but I was paying attention all the time. I liked the story. I was interested. It was a very interesting story. We got it all on tape.
Make sure you post it all over the internet.
Yeah, we will. Our
Send it to all
channel
the
is.
news too. Send it to all the news.
We got contacts in news stations. We got contacts in
You
news
do?
stations. Yeah.
Can you send it to them?
Yeah. We're gonna take care of that.
Okay.
I'm gonna type out letters on the computer. He's gonna AI them. We're gonna send them out for you. He usually has me word things, and he AIs it, right? He AIs it.
I
Yeah.
see that that's still streaming.
The people in the chat want to know.
This is your chance
You
to
have a
speak
clean
to them. Chat.
criminal record. Do you have history of assault? They're trying to understand why would the hospital use force when you were trying to visit your cousin?
I can answer that. I can't because I know James Sack for a long time. He had this girlfriend. She was a real bitch.
No, it had nothing to do with her.
I know, but that's what they want to know your history. Why would they do this to you? And
No, but you don't know nothing about my relationship.
oh, but they know all that. They know all that.
How do they know that? I didn't tell them.
Because it was within the mental health system. They all knew it. Okay, this woman was a real bitch. She screwed over a lot of men, and James wasn't having it, and James got in some arguments with her, and she ended up suing him for this
Nah,
bogus.
she didn't sue me.
She had a case against you.
She pressed false charges on me.
False charges, yeah. And the mental health system. Now, don't get me wrong, I know James for a long time. He's not perfect. He can be annoying sometimes, but he's not a criminal, and he's not a bad person. Sometimes he gets annoying. That's about it. And anyway, so they were the police were all giving him a hard time because of it and everything. Because she had this, I don't know why, but for some reason this bitch had connections, and
her sister was a lawyer.
right, and they caused him all kinds of trouble, and then on top of that, James actually did some work for me. And I told him that, look, you got to stop because they're gonna get you.
But the question that they were asking.
Yeah, but look, I'm getting into it, and he kept on going back and trying to get the goods on these people in the Essex County Medical Center, and they were getting vengeful, and so it was between taking vengeance on him for this false charge this girl had on him, and him coming into the hospital spying on him, which was partially my fault because I started an investigation on them. But I told him, I said, look, James, you got to stop going in that hospital. You got to stop going in that hospital because they almost killed me. Imagine what they're going to do to you. And basically, this is the same hospital he went back to where he got abused. So it was between, they wanted to play vengeance for the girl, and another part of it was they were doing some horrible things. I was talking about the trafficking. Remember I talked about the trafficking? And I want everybody in the chat to hear this too. There was trafficking going on in the Essex County Medical Center. Human trafficking with young girls.
Right, but they were asking about.
I'm telling them. So
But that's not what they're asking, though.
No, but I'm telling him everything.
Yeah, but they're trying to get the answer to their question.
I gave him the answer.
No, that wasn't the answer.
I gave him the answer. The girl that put the false charges on you was your criminal history.
No, they asked about the security. Why were they putting their hands on me?
Because the security.
I know the reason. No, I was there. I know why. The reason why they put their hands on me was because they wanted to pretend. They wanted to
into that hospital.
I know. They bribed the police officers that are there,
Yeah.
right, with special types of food that the patients don't get, and coffee and things like that.
Well, the security.
No. The police the security bribes them with those things.
Oh, I thought it was police.
For them to get away with what they do. For them to get away with what they do.
Yeah.
And that's why they get away with things, because they bribe with those things.
Anyway, so I told him not to go back into the Essex County Medical Center because I had that whole thing shut down. I told him, look, I said, James, I have the thing shut down. I have a show called Hospital Gate. I'm getting all this stuff out in the open. You don't need to go back in there. And he kept on going back in. And they took vengeance on him. They took vengeance on him. That's basically why they did it.
You want ginger ale or something? Any
I'll take a ginger ale.
You want a ginger ale?
No.
He doesn't drink ginger ale. I do. Thank you.
Would you like a roll?
No, I don't.
Okay.
But the criminal stuff, I think has.
another trip.
Yes, please, dear. Yeah.
I have to find out from your nurse.
I mean, I'm not on a special diet or nothing.
Find out from your nurse.
What do you have to find out? What is there to find out?
I have to find out from her if you can get another tray.
Well, they usually do give me another tray. What makes it any different today?
Again, I'm gonna let your nurse know.
You know, I'm not
Everything's
going. I'm not getting into
Called
it.
chain of command. It's gotta
I'm
go.
not getting into it. I'm not playing those games.
You gotta send an email.
I'll let
and
the nurse myself.
3
I'll let
text
the nurse myself, dear. Don't worry about it.
Hello, my friend.
How are you?
How are you?
Hey, doctor.
You go for a walk now?
Hey, doctor.
Yes. Okay. Good. Let me get some lunch. Right back.
Okay.
Haagen dogs, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, this is supposed to be like the top of the line hospital in Nassau County.
Wow.
This is the only one with a tablet here. We're only
I see that. You know, here.
in the bedside phone. You can make calls on the tablet.
Cameras in here.
Yeah, you can make calls on a tablet. You can all, and they also have a landline phone too. I'll show you that in a
I'll
second.
call you, my friend.
Nope, no cameras.
5-7.
5-7.
No, these might be cameras.
Look, they have a regular phone here that you can call. You can call from this thing too. You know?
Wow.
Yeah.
They shoot you good here.
Hello.
Hello.
So, they said you asking for another tray,
Yeah.
but it's gonna be cold food. They don't have no more hot food.
Call for what?
Cold-
Sandwiches?
Cold, yeah, probably that's what it's gonna be.
But I could get it from here. What's supposed to do? I mean, why bother getting it from the kitchen if I can get it from here?
We don't.
Makes no sense.
No, but up here, no, but what I'm saying, she said they only have cold food. So they don't have what you, like the food that you got for lunch, they don't have that again.
She says she's gonna.
Okay, do they have a different hot lunch?
No,
No?
no more hot food.
Okay, so I guess that everything's out of the question then, I guess. There's nothing else to eat.
By the time, I think by the time you chit chat, it's gonna be dinner time, and then we get hot food again.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm trying to think. I don't think there's anything besides
Sandwich, that's
sandwiches.
it. The more that they will send you is a sandwich, that's it. So no,
Better than nothing.
so you know
Can
what
I,
I'm,
can I get
you
some
know,
yogurt? Can I
you
get
know
some
what I'm
strawberry
going
yogurt?
to, what I'm going to do?
Can I get some strawberry
I'm
yogurt
gonna-
and pudding?
So what
Chocolate
I'm
pudding?
going to do, I'm gonna tell her, yes, you take the cold food, or you want a chocolate pudding and a strawberry yogurt.
2 strawberry yogurts and 2 chocolate puddings, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I think half the problem is this girl caused some problems, and the other half is why he got too involved with what they were doing in the Nassau County Medical Center. Way too involved. They did shit to me, and I'm a cop. So you can imagine what they got. I can imagine what they did to you. I'm a cop, and they messed with me.
I thought you were
I was working directly with the police
I
department.
thought you were the last descendant of what is it called? The
Sherlock Holmes, yeah.
no, I mean
Sir Arthur Conan Doyle.
no, but you were
Sir Arthur Conan
you were
Doyle.
knighted by the Queen or some.
No, I said my brother used my social security number and my birth certificate to be knighted by the Queen.
But she's dead now.
No, brother's not dead.
No, I said the Queen. is
Oh
dead.
yeah, but I could always reverse that.
You can bring it back to the. You can bring it back from the dead.
No, because she knighted him with my ID, so she thinks they think that he's me. So I look exactly like him, he looks exactly like me. I just go there, my same ID, and I play it up and like I'm him, and then I got everything he's got. That's what I did in the hospitals. To imitate my brother, you all thought I was him. Had the same social security number, same birth certificate, look exactly alike, sound exactly alike. Just play it up like I'm him, like he plays up like he's me. And in the end, they're gonna have to look into it to find out which one's the real. And you know the real guy is always the one's gonna is gonna be the one to get everything. They're looking to the history, they're gonna find who the real Richard Doyle is.
Yeah.
He's only getting away with it because he's got access to my bank accounts, and he's got access to England, the passport, and but he's using my ID, my security number. He's a Jeffers. His last name is real last name is
I
Jeffers.
just want to say one thing. Any lawyer that's want to take my case, please contact me at the letter J, Stackintosh. That's JSTACKINTOSH @gmail.com. And I will respond back to you.
Did you ask for extra carrots or something there, bro?
No.
Wow.
Carrots are good.
Up to you, my friend. Either way.
He doesn't like carrots. I think carrots are great.
You got
Carrots are alright.
You got 3 big carrots, some salad in there.
Spinach?
Looks like a healthy meal.
Yeah. You said you don't like carrots weren't healthy.
You asked for a vegetarian meal, James? So that's just what they give you.
That's not a vegetarian meal. This is pasta.
Oh, you got meat
Did
sauce?
you say the carrots weren't healthy?
Carrots are healthy. They're good for your eyes.
He told me something
So
different.
Dora likes to
Well
put them
done.
in his ears.
That's
It's one on each side.
I'm a little bit hard of hearing.
That's right. Carrots in the ears.
Let me get another one.
He told me carrots weren't good.
That's okay there?
Rose thinks you asked for extra pudding and yogurt so you could share with Richard.
Probably, you probably
If they
did.
can find
No,
one.
I'm starving. I always get two of everything.
Okay.
Blanket?
I always
That-
You get anything
that's
you want
that's
here,
like
huh?
James Stock. He has a friend over. He'll extra to share. He's like that. James is like that.
You get everything you want here, huh? You can just ask for anything? All day?
now all day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
So if you need a snack, they don't hook you up?
Yeah, once in a while, yeah. But I don't need it because I have leftovers that last me.
Yeah, looks like it.
Oh, we got a good show today, Looky. We got this. This is a very interesting
Yeah,
show.
I'm gonna. Dad needed help with the lawn. I told him I'd be over in the afternoon. It's already 3.
Well, we have a good show today. We had a good show.
So I'll text him. I'll be there in like a half hour.
He's helping me get my channel up. We're up and running good. So you're this whole thing he helped because we add on my channel instead. So that's gonna help my channel get where his channel's at. This is a good story. This is a good story because all the hospital case stuff goes on my channel. But
Look at this guy, James.
Okay,
He's using you for content for his channel. He doesn't care about you. He just wants you. He just wants your story on his show so he can get popular.
But I'll be the one being popular because I'm the one that was in the video.
Uh-huh.
I'll be known from the video.
That's right. And who are you suing?
Everybody
You're actually
makes out.
I'm
it-
suing Nassau County.
The county itself?
Everything I mentioned is
Yeah.
who I'm suing. Everything I mentioned in the letter is who I'm suing. I'm suing for all their money and all their property.
So it's going to be James Stack County in the future, not Nassau County anymore?
Ah!
It's gonna be James Stack Nice County.
All right. Can we still
County
live
some of
here?
yours?
Yeah, no, it's gonna be James Stack Fair County. Fair and Square County. James
Ooh.
Stack Fair and Square County.
I like that. Can we still live here?
If you want.
So Doyle's going to be getting a lot of money, so maybe you guys can team up. We'll call it
But I'm gonna change my last name to Stackintosh.
Stackintosh and Doyle's County. You own the land. Richard's gonna own the properties, the buildings. He wants to build natural health centers, kind of like the hospital, but without the
Drugs
the patient abuse.
and the drugs.
He likes the drugs.
Oh,
You like the painkillers and the psych meds, right?
no, I don't like the drugs.
The end of these drugs.
I mean, you know,
I thought you were
I
asking
got
for 'em.
postal mattresses or I get postal, so I need that to keep me stable and I have depression, so I need Klonopin, and I need Klonopin, and
You're sitting there?
I need
Do some exercise when you feel like it.
2 milligrams is the
Some
highest
marches,
milligrams of
kick
Klonopin.
outs, back and
That was
forth.
on.
I'll
And
be like
then,
Klonopin.
and then, I have Ubutrin, 300 milligrams time release for depression.
You ever try marijuana, medical marijuana?
No, I don't do that. I don't do that.
Richard's been getting into it. He
One
says
time-
it works
One
better.
time somebody gave me marijuana, because I used to smoke marijuana when it was legal. It's still legal, but when it started being legal, I started smoking then that for a while. And then until somebody told me that it was marijuana, and that the last time I took it wasn't marijuana, it was K2.
Oof.
And
No,
ever
K2
since
is different.
it looked like marijuana, it smelled like marijuana, tastes like marijuana, but wasn't marijuana. So at that point, I stopped taking it. Ever since then, I don't.
Well,
I don't
K2
trust it.
K2 is not.
I
That.
don't trust it anymore. I don't trust
You
it.
shouldn't trust K2, but you can
We
trust
get,
marijuana.
you know, we now that it's
No, but
regulated.
it was laced. The K2 was laced.
Yeah.
We don't
with the
we don't
marijuana.
lace it. We don't lace it. We get it from a dispensary.
Huh?
Now it's regulated. You get it purity, quality tested. It's like a drug now.
Some people spray stuff. I need to walk. I can't walk without my pain meds.
Where's the pain? Your feet?
No, my knees,
Oh.
my back, and my neck.
Mm.
I don't mean take like morphine, like morphine sulfate, time release, and I take like 60 milligrams, but it seems to help me. It helps the pain. But what I need is physical therapy too.
Oh yeah. You're starting.
And my right side, it balances off. So I gotta work on that too.
Let me give you your bus fare, and then you're coming over tomorrow, so I'll give you an extra one.
All right.
All right? Maybe not tomorrow, but it's tomorrow or Wednesday.
Tomorrow,
That's
my too.
Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna be emailing people about this stuff. He's gonna AI it
and
and
put it on the paper
let me
and the
finish.
radio.
He's gonna AI it, and then we're gonna send it out everywhere.
So it goes on the TV. Paper. And you got
He's gonna do all the posting. He's gonna do all the posting. That's exactly what I
I
said.
just sent it to you. It's a.
That's exactly what I
I
said.
just sent it to you. It's a link to the YouTube video.
You sent it to the YouTube video?
I sent you the link to the YouTube video.
Oh, you sent me the link to the YouTube video. Who's?
We are Hospital Gate.
Happy Hospital.
Okay. Alright, so but the video is it in my email? Is it in my email, right?
Should be. You said last time you got it quick. Why don't you check while we're here?
Email, right?
Should be. You said last time you got it quick. Why don't you check while we're here?
Yeah, I'll do that now. Okay. So this.
Like just the pure white part. Don't press.
Or like another page or something?
No. The same thing where you just pressed. Like move your finger up there. Okay. Now move to the right a little bit. Lay down. Okay, and then press right about there. There you go. Okay, now. You see where it says Sir Doyle is live
Yes, for that.
on YouTube. Press
Yeah.
that.
Okay. Is there any way I can help post these videos like to different news
What does
channels?
that say?
so-
This video is
If you want to, you can help us
is
out.
unavailable with restricted mode enabled. To view this video, you will need to disable restricted mode.
You know how to do that?
Restricted mode. I don't, but
Let me see. Hold on a second. It must be a restricted mode here. Hold on a second.
All that we did for nothing?
No.
It's
not
not
for
us,
nothing.
it's his.
It's this here.
It's probably the same reason why we couldn't get the emails
Yeah,
from
he's
your.
right. He's right.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
something
I got
in the
you.
hospital.
Let's see here.
It's like they child-proofed everything because they don't want you to.
Okay, here we go. Okay, now what is it that we need?
No,
to
that's
press?
your email. Go back to the YouTube video.
No, this is the YouTube video, but you need to. Okay, well. Okay.
All right, now how about this? Click on the J on the top right corner.
The J. Okay.
Yeah.
The J. Okay. Now what?
Let's see.
Should be unrestricted somewhere.
Restricted mode on. There it is.
Restricted. Where's restricted?
Right where your finger is. A little bit higher, like 2 up.
Restricted.
Activate restricted mode. Click that off.
There we go.
All right.
Yeah, it goes.
Oh. That's probably why you didn't get the email.
No, that's just for YouTube. But
That's probably why you didn't get the email.
we're live right now.
That's just for YouTube. Okay.
No, the video that we did.
That's
Yeah.
it.
So you could scroll back. So if you press, just press like where the video is. No, don't do
The
that.
video.
Well, you can wait till the video's over.
Go back
watch
to
it
what
when
you're
it's
just
over.
looking at.
The video that we did. What about that one video? That's the one.
We
I'm
have
talking
It's the
that.
same video.
Same
We've been
video.
streaming the whole time. You just have to scroll backwards on the video.
about. Oh, okay.
So
What about that one video? That's the one.
We have that.
so you see the red line at the bottom?
Yeah.
You take that dot that's on the right side.
Yeah.
You see the red line at the bottom
Yeah,
of the
I see
video?
it. I see
Yeah,
it.
so you see the red dot?
Yeah. Right
So
there.
put your finger on that and you bring it back.
Okay.
You put your finger on the red dot and then you move it to the left. Yeah.
And if you want, you can
same video.
you can send our show out to different news places.
Yeah.
You want to do that,
That's the beginning of it, like when we walked over here. So
James?
How come it's like a little square?
you can press this button down here and it will come full screen.
James,
But we can just. That's as good as
you
it's
want
gonna
to
get.
send our show out to people you know in the news? You do that. You do that on your show. And there's a payback on what we did for you. You could do that for us.
We could do it together. How about that?
Well,
Sorry.
we have a show. So you could just.
I need help, so I need.
We're helping you. We're helping you.
We gotta do it together.
We're helping you.
All right, James. Enjoy the video. I'm gonna get going.
I do all my work with
Connect
that.
with us.
But if you want to help us out by doing that, you can.
I'll
When you
try.
get out, you can come by and we'll do a
I don't know
follow
where you
up.
guys are.
Call us.
Call us.
Call him.
You're hard to reach because you never answer the phone after time.
Because
All
I'm
right.
only
I
streaming.
could call you too.
I'll call you too.
You'll be out tomorrow.
I'll be out tomorrow, yeah.
All right.
Okay,
Thanks, guys.
God bless.
Thanks for everything, guys.
no problem.
All right.
Us Spook Grades,
We'll find
happy
you.
to help. Hi.
Ooh.
We had a good show.
Somehow, someway, we always have a good show, Sir.
Yeah.
Even when it seems like it's just gonna be a regular day,
It's never a regular day.
we make it happen.
What
Pardon
we
me,
do,
sir.
we were gonna do
You
something.
know what? Let's let him go in first. Cause sorry about that. Right? You got the big thing.
You weren't sure
Oh,
that
you
James
gonna
had
get
a,
after
real
us
good, a good case. I knew he did. Because I knew James for a long time.
Come
I
on.
knew he had a good
Over
case.
here for them.
'Cause you thought it sounded almost far-fetched. But I knew James, and I know what James went through in his life, so nothing's far-fetched with James.
5th floor, going down.
Just like my life might seem far-fetched, nothing's far-fetched with that either.
If I get you to the Mineola bus terminal, you can get home from there.
What I can do, you get me to Garden City.
What?
Garden. So, this is the bus stop.
Remember last week?
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. It's okay.
You hope he cleans up his mess before he leaves, Rose? You know that ain't happening. Come on. Rose says, I hope he cleans up before he leaves. Rose, you're the type of person that puts the shopping cart back, aren't you? God bless.
God bless.
Most people just like put it as close to as they can. You know how it is. Justine says that was a nice thing to have gone and visited him and let him get his story out. I also want to show Sir Doyle how to interview people because I think he can do things like that, especially with once I give him his iPhone and he figures out how to connect to different Wi-Fi hotspots. He could visit people, he could have people call in, and he can have like an interview show. Sir Doyle?
Yep.
You could be like Johnny Carson.
Yeah.
You could be like
Not Johnny Carson, though. Yeah, you're thinking of someone else.
Johnny Carson? What do you mean?
Johnny Carson's a comedian.
Didn't he interview people?
No, he was the Late Show.
Yeah, the Late Show, exactly.
But he interviewed the stars in the Late Show. What I'm doing is I'm going places to interview people in their hospitals and stuff.
All right, but you got personality.
Yeah. Oh, you got to teach me how to do it.
Justine, I'm going to visit you and we're going to make a story. Multiple videos.
Yeah, you can teach me how to interview. I'll do it. I would be good at it. I just got to work some kinks and I'll be good at it.
Get Justine's channel to blow up. I'm gonna make Justine's channel explode.
Hospital gate goes around from hospital to hospital. And jails too. Interviewing inmates and patients.
Oh wow. That's gonna be tough, man. Getting a phone and getting a camera in jail, I don't think they let you. But you could interview people on the street. You just gotta figure out how to do it with the Wi-Fi because like I said, the phone is locked unless you want to pay to get the phone hooked up to Verizon or what's the other one?
Well, I could interview.
Might be AT&T, I'm not sure. But
if I did the show at home, I could use the iPhone so that if I don't want to get calls. But if I want to interview people on the outside,
then
I could always use this phone.
Yeah, you just won't have access to the chat, but you probably won't need it that much because you're going to be interviewing the person.
Yeah.
But I don't know, I think because we're streaming, it is good to interact with the chat because they're the ones that are
well, when I do for
watching.
a while, I'll be able to afford another phone.
Yeah.
Another phone. And I'll be getting a chat. You know? The whole time we were in there, we had no chat.
No, we did.
We did?
Yeah. They were saying his story's BS.
Oh, they were?
Sammy was.
It wasn't them, it was one person.
Sammy said it was a scammer, and Rose said the part about him falling down and grabbing the guy's gun or something sounded fishy. or unlikely.
That happens. It could have happened.
All right, we're at the Mineola train station. Right here. That's, I believe that's Amelia Earhart.
What?
Statue.
What?
You see, she's got the dog up on her, holding her arm up.
The dog, eh? Doggy.
I think that's Amelia Earhart. But we're gonna go up here to the bus depot.
And I'm like,
Let's take a walk, Sador.
Where we going?
I'm gonna take you to the top, hold you over the edge, and make you pledge allegiance to the team.
Still going on?
Going down now.
Oh, we're going past.
We have to go over.
Gotta go over the tracks. Right?
That's right. We were over there, and now we're over here.
We could have just gone back toward the library. I could have taken a bus from there.
Yeah, but that would add another hour onto my trip. I'm already late for my dad. I gotta leave you here and go.
Oh.
I'm walking to my parents' house. It's another 20 minutes from here. New Hyde Park is the next town over.
You know the story was bullshit too?
Nah.
I didn't think it was because I know James Stapp and I know what he goes through. I think
Yeah.
the stories that were more crazy than that turned out to be true.
No, he
He's had stories that were crazy than that.
he got falsely accused, or he got accused by his ex-girlfriend of whatever he did, and he probably was I don't know the right word when the authorities come and you're like indigent. Is that the right word?
Exactly, yeah. Like what they did with Gandhi.
And he answered back to them. He talked shit to them probably and fought back. Maybe he fought back and even tried to wrestle with them, and then they beat the shit out of him. All right, so let's see here. Freeport.
If you started wrestling with them, is it that's something they had to do? Because I mean, you'll be defiant to the arrest. And you start wrestling, don't you have to do something?
Yeah.
Isn't it a tough situation? And a tough situation? But you know what? I know Nancy Penny Memphis in it. So I know they started with him. I know it was because of his history. They mess with people with history.
I think you got to get on the 41 here.
Okay.
Let's check. I'm gonna check. I got to give you your phone back too.
Yeah. I think it's this bus here.
Day 4.
What?
That was the N22.
What?
That was the N22.
The bus gotta go to Hempstead. The bus gotta go to Hempstead. What bus goes to Hempstead?
Is it was like trying to take it? Sure, I don't know.
No.
No, I don't know.
What bus goes to Hempstead?
I think it's the Florida 41.
4041?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it says Freeport, so it probably goes through Hempstead.
41 goes to Hempstead?
Yeah.
Southbound, Bay 4, Bay 5, yeah. So I guess I'll just leave since you're gonna take this bus.
Should we end the stream?
Yeah, I can't even access the chat, so I guess.
Yeah, end the stream. I don't know. If you have a story about abuse in the healthcare system, or the prison system, or any system like it, contact us on at We Are Hospital Gate. That's at We Are Hospital Gate. I hope this message has been informative to you.